Hey y'all, so there was a massacre. It was an ocean theme reverse wipe, which I have never done on my channel. I've never done a reverse swipe in general. And I just had, the paint was just too fluid and it pitted because I put too much silicone in my paints. So what I'm going to do now, because I still want to try this, I'm going to do things a little differently. I'm going to put a new canvas down, get some new gloves on. So I just used the last of my white that I had mixed on that last one. So what I'm going to do, as crazy as it sounds, I'm going to use another color for my reverse wipe. Because there's no rules that says it has to be white. Or black, or any other color like that. So, let's try this again. Just have way too much silicone. And this is not that big a canvas. So I'm going to go with this 3-ounce cup that I have. There's so much silicone in the paints I mix that I'm not even going to put silicone in that. But you can watch me layer the cup and I'll tell you what my paints are. So first I'm going in here with Ocean Blue by Master's Touch. And there's not much of this left and it's very fluid as you see. So I'm going in with all of it. All of these little cups have silicone in them because they were for another video, which you will see at a later date. Or maybe before this video. But on top of that, I'm going to go in with some dioxazine purple. Also very fluid. And on top of that, I think I will go in with some color shift. It's blue color shift. It's now on the canvas. And I don't know how these got so liquid. I really don't remember. I like my paints medium consistency. And I don't know how these got so liquid, but they did. On top of that, this is Lucas Krill Turquoise. It's a very pretty color. Now I'm just kind of going to go over it. Also very liquidy as you see. Top of that, some of the Lucas Krill Chrome Green. I do want this to be filled pretty much to the top. I have very little Soho Phthalo blue left, but I'm going to try and get it in there. Because I like it. Trying to think of what I want to do for my reverse. For the webbing part, I have a couple options I'm looking at. I do want to put some Soho Emerald Green on top. If it's a bottle, it has no silicone in it. If it's a cup, it has silicone. So let's get a nice layer like that. Maybe even in the middle here where I'm going to put the cup. Because I just don't want pitting. I don't want pitting. And I'm afraid that's what's going to happen again. And it'll look like another paint massacre. So this is the tool I use to pull, to do the reverse swipe. Right, this one makes sense. So I'm just going to kind of pull the green out I will not be swiping with the green. That would not make sense. But I kind of want to try and make sure I have something down. Alright. Let me get a few. Let me wipe this off with a paper towel over here. I have a couple ideas of what I could do to swipe in. I'm just not sure. Because when you do a reverse swipe, it basically you're taking the color that you put around the cup and you're pulling it over top of the cup. So it's kind of like it laces in there normally. So what color do I want to lace in with that is the question. But first, let's take this. I'm not even going to give it a stir, because as you see, it's not necessary. It's already come out. Alright, I feel like it needs to be a different color, not so... Alright, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go in with yellow. Artist Loft yellow could be the worst mistake. And take the lid off. And I'm just going to kind of go around. Just want enough paint to pull over it. You know, when the paint comes out, when I lift it up. I'll just leave this over here. The greens and yellow will go together. And blues. So I'm going to pull it up and take it out. Set that down. I don't want it to move too much on me like it is. And then we're just going to swipe the yellow paint over it, which is really just bringing up the green. That looks kind of cool. Alright, so I'm happy with that, right? So let's just let it sit there and move around and create cells. And then we shall move it. This is possibly better than my last one. Possibly. Still a lot of paint on there. It's a learning process, and since I've literally never done this kind of acrylic pour before, I thought, you know what? Let's try it. Trying new horizons. New things. New things for spring. I don't see any bubbles. I'm going to go off this edge first because there's a lot of yellow down here. And I'm gonna try and keep the colors on the canvas as best I can because I like them. But there is quite a bit of paint, so we're gonna have to be careful. And try and bring it back. This looks like it could be better than the previous one I did. That pleases me. I don't see any pitting. I'm just kind of bringing it back so I can have that blue in there that I like to see. Taking off my gloves here a minute. And then I'm going to sit down so I can look down the side of it here to make sure I don't see any Floetrol boogers or like anything like that sticking out of the paint, which I do not. What I am curious to see is when it dries with that color shift in it, that blue color shift, which I can tell is all in here. Looks pretty cool. Wonder if there's any monsters in there like my undersea collection. Under the Sea collection. I do have a lot of paint underneath it, but the canvas itself looks good. Just gonna walk around and make sure that I have all my corners over here done. And I will pull in a little more light here so you can see it as well. Let me turn on this light. I put more perspective. But yeah, that worked. See, it's got the lacing. And that's the goal. That's the goal. And no pitting so far, fingers crossed. Don't look at my nails, I need to go get a manicure tomorrow. So I just want to come over here because this corner looked like it might not be covered. So I'm just gonna cover that. That's the only corner. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, there's lots of color shift in here. So let me see, I think I have the bottle here. What does this shift to? So blue flash, this is the blue color, right? This turns to purple. I was hoping it would turn to gold. I guess it's the violet one that one of them turns to gold. I think it's the violet one. But yeah, let me put you on pause and I will take you down for a look. Hey guys, so I am at what was your right side. I'm standing on that side of the table. So this is the, we'll go down here. I can't get too close or it'll get blurry. So there's the right corner. And we'll go up here. Oh, I like some of that color. Up there, the yellow, the teals in there. See that? Like that. And then I'm going to shift over to the left side. I really like this greens in here, right in there. So I could get that in focus better. Come on, camera. I really enjoy that. So then we'll go down the left to where most of the color shift is with the other blues, which is fine with me. And then, of course, the darker is the dioxazine purple that's in there that weaves in and out. But I really like that. I think the yellow was a good choice. I think it goes well with these colors. I just want to say thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe if you haven't already and smash that bell so you can be notified when I upload my next video. And I'm calling this one my first reverse swipe success. I'm digging it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day.